We're celebrating poets, and not just any poets. We're celebrating soul-filled poets today. They got it memorized. This is the truth being spoken from the heart, from the soul, and from the mind of people who have identified the problems. The words they use are the same words that all the rest of us use, but it's the composition. It's the way they put it together. It's the way they allow it to flow through them. These are messages from spirit, and it should affect us all.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this virtual edition of the Poets Corner. Yeah, we want to give a shout out to our illustrious leader, Ms. Marcia Robinson. Yeah. For taking great pains to make this thing happen. We want to give a shout out to Mr. Ellis Blue Soul Rice for providing this beautiful lounge type situation for us to do our thing in. We hope we can live up to our surroundings. Amen. Now, anyone who's ever been to the Poets Corner before, you know how we do it. So we are the raw and uncut poets. And we are going to not always be politically correct, but we will always be poetically correct. So, yeah, I borrowed that one from LeBlack. So oh, by the way, I'm Keith Brantley. I am the original host of the Poets Corner, and I am the co-founder, along with Mr. Rice and one of our poets, Ms. Pendalita Tony. So, without further ado, I am now going to turn my hosting duties over to the man who, after 20 years, replaced me as the host of the Poets Corner. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, please welcome LeBlack.
And once again, this is the Poets Corner. Welcome. Thank y'all for coming out this evening. Again, my name is LeBlack MC, the Poetic Peasant, present and accounted for. Keith didn't lay down the rules specifically. He told you that we wide open, raw Poets Corner. That's just part of what we do. What we try to allow to happen at the Poets Corner is a bit of freedom of the mind, allow you to explore your thoughts freely amongst others and share your thoughts without fear, without being inhibited in any kind of way. That's what we encourage at the Poets Corner. So we don't want to just take away that it's something that's just raw and raunchy. No, it's not about that. It's about the freedom of expression, true freedom of expression. That's what we're about at the Poets Corner. Ashe. Y'all get your hands together for Miss Penny Tony.
Thank you, LeBlack. Since I like to do forms that are not necessarily rhyming, I'll start with the haiku that I've written about autumn. It's a combination one. Red, orange, and yellow leaves cascade to the earth as the wind whispers its song. Children laugh and stamp their feet while listening to the autumn leaves dance. Haiku for autumn. This next poem was written when I was in a very strange place, and so it's called Lost Memories. I wonder where I am inside this place, where I recognize no one's face. I don't recall leaving my place in this earth space to arrive where I am now. Streets that I should know seem to have disappeared from view. Homes and parks that were once very familiar have disappeared too. Printed messages seem to bombard me wherever I go in languages that look familiar but I don't seem to know. I wonder where I am inside this place where I recognize no one's face. Lost memories. Someone asked me who was my inspiration, and I'll have to say my mother, who been gone for about 51 years, but she did leave this impression, and so this is what I have to say as my comment about mothers. Angels on special assignment, chosen to give love, to nurture and to give new life, directed by God to teach us how to connect with God and with His Son, Jesus Christ. Mothers are angels on special assignment. Insightful visionaries who challenge us to follow our dreams. Their spiritual leadership plants the mustard seeds of faith in us because mothers are angels on special assignment, helping us soar to new heights by their words of encouragement, disciplining us when we find it necessary to keep us on the right path because mothers are angels on special assignment, stressing the importance of knowledge and common sense on our life journey, demonstrating faithfulness on their bended knees as they communicate with God through prayer, because mothers are angels on special assignment. Courageous women who often sacrifice their life comforts to support our next adventure. Spirit-filled women whose words echo in our minds as we continue to be guided on this life journey, because mothers are angels on special assignment. And my final one sort of was about what's been happening in our society that's strange to me, and it's called hatred. Hatred paints everything with a brush of evil. It's a poison that nourishes the pursuit of maliciousness. Hatred is a learned behavior that poisons the mind. It is a fire that burns in the heart and the soul of the twisted. The lips of the wicked drip with the blood of hatred. Hatred promotes hostility and malice as everyone and everything is painted with a brush of evil. Hatred. Thank you.
Once again, that was Miss Penny Tony. Y'all give it up, give it up, give it up. Woo, give it up one time for the band too, man. Hey, sizzling, boy. So we gonna keep this thing moving right along. Y'all get your hands together for Miss Bridget, the erotic princess. Yeah.
Why y'all gotta act up? How y'all doing? When Keith has spoke about not wanting to follow black, oh my God. When I first started coming to Poets Corner, I always ended up behind black and this one other girl called Sinfully Sin. The two people I hated following the most because I was new. But thanks to them, I went from poet to spoken word artist, because you can only, iron sharpens iron. So you gotta, I wanted to do better. I wanted to be able to hang with them. So now I can. This is called Sex for Breakfast. I can see the break of day coming through the curtains, and that makes my loins want to come out and play. I can't let you sleep. You have to wake up and satisfy my lustful needs. I reach over the field to see if there's a tree waiting for me to chop that motherfucker down, because there is nothing more wonderful to me than to unwrap that morning wood, standing there majestic and fierce, calling to me like a crackhead needing a fix. Bridget, Bridget. The warmth radiating off your beautiful chocolate body makes me wet with anticipation of your entry into my happy place, where all dreams come through, live and in technicolor. Sex for breakfast is so right. Tossing and turning makes my spirit yearn for the early morning intimacy that only you can quench. I might be late for work, but I promise it'll be worth it, baby. Me tasting you, you feasting on me, that's a real type of ecstasy for me. Our bodies connecting, our hearts racing, our hands are exploring every inch, every curve. And the only sounds that are being made is the sounds of soft moans, heavy breathing, fast panting, and possibly balls slapping on the back of a full moist ass. As the sun rises, there's only one thing on my mind, and I will do whatever is necessary to get you in the mood, because I want you deep inside me, digging into my soul until I spill all my secrets, my passwords, hell, even my child's blood type if you want that information. As the sun continues to rise, I gotta have sex for breakfast so my day can go a little smoother. I smile a little brighter. My spirit is happy and I'm singing, and nothing sets the day up for success like making love to the one that I love. So although we may love all night, sex for breakfast satisfies, and there's nothing more beautiful than that. Thank you. Now, with the current tide of politics, usually I leave that for everybody else. But every now and then I have to speak my piece. Now, black women have shown up and shown out, but I need to speak on a subject that touches me. This is called unprotected. Hello, I like to introduce myself. I am the unprotected, disrespected, always rejected woman of society. The girl the media portrays as angry and ignorant. The neck jerking, the eye rolling, the no baby daddy having, give her pussy away like food stamps, not worthy of a man relationship or single courtesy because of the constant repeated notion that I am nothing. When a brother is asked, why does he date other races than a black woman, we hear the bullshit. Other races are nicer, gentler, kinder than the sisters. So let's address that theory for a moment. Other races of women can be nice because they're not watching their men, sons, daughters, hell, even their parents being shot down in the street like dogs daily. Do you know what kind of steel resolve it takes to hug your loved one goodbye in the morning, knowing that there's a 90% chance that some cop will murder them or beat them senseless over a misunderstanding? Or even if they're the victim of a crime, they can still be jailed for defending themselves. Becky doesn't have that stress because when little Billy goes out to play, he's protected by the law. But when little Malik goes to play, he's hunted like an animal with a painted bullseye on his back. Try carrying that knowledge in your spirit. Now let's talk about another reason for the anger of a black woman. All my life, society had told me my skin is too dark, my lips is too big, hell, my hair is nappy, and my ass sets out too far to be beautiful. But now there are cosmetic companies making billions on lips, tits, hits, spray-on tans, fake dress. Hell, the Kardashian clan are modern-day Barbies because they are built from so much plastic emulating me. Or shall I say, the image of me. Kim Kardashian's told that her box braids are a fashion trend, while I'm told that my cornrows are unprofessional, negating thousands of years of my black heritage. Another reason to be angry. The media has done such a smear job on black women that brothers don't even acknowledge us. I can't tell you how many black men on the street I pass that won't even speak a simple hello to me, but will shine brightly at the next race of woman. No, but let them get brutalized or shot or murdered. Who the hell do they expect to go out there in the street and go to war for them when things get hot? Because see, Becky has ran back to her safe environment where it's summertime and the living is easy. Daddy is rich and mama is good looking. leaving your black ass in the street like roadkill. On to the next big black dick that crosses her path. Next. Brothers are always saying that being a black man is hard, but being a sister is impossible because we are truly out here in this world by ourselves. We can't afford to be soft because we have to go to war. We have to raise our children along, march in the street when they murder you, all while not breaking down like other women. And by the way, what other race of woman can calm her child down, listen to her husband die, all while having a gun pointed at her? Once again, an impossible situation that other women don't have to deal with. Black women are the mother of civilization, the black gold, the Texas tea, the blueprint to everything in human DNA. A fact that is scientifically proven. But our men will go on national TV and tell anyone that will listen that we ain't shit, not even worthy of his protection. How do you think that makes us feel? Don't they know that their daughters are watching as well? I can't tell you how many nights I sat alone and cried over the frustration of it all. Have you seen a black woman age? Baby, I am a 57-year-old sister without one wrinkle in her face, get mistaken for being younger all the time. Kings used to fight over this queen and her beautiful melanin. Now, court jesters constantly put her down because she requires them to be mid instead of 50-year-old fuckboys. For all you brothers that don't think that black women are worthy, look at your daughters. What are you teaching them? And for all the ones that are with other races, let me give you a clue. Your milk chocolate babies will be considered black women too, and they will be unprotected. What will you say to them when they come home crying from the very cruelty that you gave another black woman? Just think about that the next time you put down a sister. Thank you.
Y'all give it up for the erotic princess one more time. I'm glad you got that off your spirit. That's where it was. You need to get that off. Hey, y'all having a good time, man? I'm having a blast. We're going to keep this thing rolling right along. Coming back to the stage one more time. Y'all get your hands together for Miss Nicholson.
So I like to do writing exercises. This is called an opposite poem. It's called Leave, Come Back, Give Me Space, Stay. I need you. I need you to leave me alone, but walk away slow and keep looking back to see if I'm longing, too prideful to call. I need you with no expectations, but I expect you to leave whenever I say so, and I expect you to be here without me telling you to. You should just know I need you. I need you to let me be creation, creator, and creating, and free in words, and alienated, and isolated, and human. I need you to save me. I need you to shelter me. I need you to stand as a buffer between myself and others, between who I am and who I wanted to be. Save me from me. I need you to know the difference between crying out and needing to be alone. I need you to hold me. I need you to let me go. I need you to smother me with your kisses. I need you to listen. I need you to be attentive. I need you to help me make decisions. I need you to stay out of my business. I need you to respect my convictions. I need you to find me when I'm hiding. I need you to leave. If you find me writing, I need you to stay when I'm on an emotional island. I need you to leave before the tide rises. I need you to stay. I need you to go away, and I need you here. And I need you to leave. And I need you to let this be. I need you. Leave, save yourself. Stay and keep rescuing me. Leave. I need you. I have a book. It's broken up. It's called Seeking Sex Without Armor, and it's broken up into dating poems, relating poems, and rebound poems. The name of this poem is Seeking. I'm tired of talking about love, fantasizing, romanticizing love. I don't want to write another love poem, read another love poem, be another love poem. I don't want to discuss how disappointed I am with the prospects or how tired I am of the process. I want to write about accidental meditations, spiritual awakenings from the dry parts of the ocean's floor. I want to hold hands on the shore, swallow the horizon beneath your eyelids, and kiss sorrow away for the last time. I want the wind to kiss our limbs, and the waves to sing a hymn we'll inhale and breathe back in bits of immense darkness, private pleas, cropped knees, thighs, bellies, and flailing knees, quailing knees. I want to write about a few million great conversations, lingering sexual frustration, reaching a crescendo every other day and staring at the ceiling and arms just thinking and silence leaking spiritual, spilling peaceful into pilots lit ignited and we're fire flying. I want to write about it being uncommon, sharing so many things in common and being so different it's interesting. I want to laugh to the sun rises, cry to the sun sets, exhausted and wet from kisses. I want to remember who I was before I was expected. I want to be fully accepted and fully accepting, undulating, like an African drum projecting. I want to write about life unrestricted. I want to write about moments not taken for granted and total forgiveness of others and self. I want to write about love and nothing else. Thank
Man, y'all give it up one more time for Nick Nichols. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful poetry. All right, with no delay. On the way, we're going to keep it moving with Miss Trinity Ann Smith. Where you at? Where you at? That's it.
Black gold. Too many labels on my head. Too many media lies being led. Too many ratchet stereotypes being fed. Mouth popping, weave wearing, neck rolling heads. Too many hooded innocents dead. Too many harsh things being said. Too much pride to hide. All the times I cried feeling dead inside. Too many times I tried to hide the real me. Too many times I couldn't feel me. Not enough clothing to conceal me from angry Facebook posts, mean quotes, careless notes, and showboats of power. Too many minutes of an hour wasted. Too many sour feelings I've tasted. I'm shaken facing this world today. Tomorrow there's too much sorrow, too many ancestors' backs with scars that didn't make it this far, who fought for our redirection of thought just to change your mind state, and there's still too much hate, too many sit-ins and not enough justice. And what is this? Is it social media that makes you greedier and greedier for someone to see you, enviously want to be you, and jealously take all the credit for themselves? This can't be wealth. This can't be what we want for ourselves. There are too many times I've knelt on bruised knees with unanswered prayers and constant stares of disapproval, removal of my heart. My soul feels cold. There's too many times I forgot I am black gold. I am black gold. I am black gold with a diamond soul. I guess I'm too bright for your eyes to behold. I guess I'm too big for you to fold into a note, a quote, a hashtag, or a vote so men can pull up their pants and put on suits. There are too many of me for you bad cops to shoot. I got too much wealth for you to loot, so you can't steal me. You can't be the real me, and some of you can't even feel me. All the me I can be, I can heal me. All the me I can be, I can shield me from this world of disapproval, removal of empathy, reroided jealousy, revelry, and hate, and distorted understanding of fate. So yeah, I shake, I dance, I hip hop up and romance a song where I belong. I don my own crown. I sing, dance, and poetry my blessings down. I take a look around, and you are black gold. And you are black gold, and you are black gold, and you are black gold, and we are all black gold with diamond souls. So let's shine, baby, and let's glow. Let's shine and glow, shine and glow.
Do your thing.
The light of the sun. We are the light of the sun and the people who could fly. We are the slaves that would run in the spirits that never die. We are the sunrise to sunset, work without pay. We are 9 to 5 in side hustles to make a way out of no way. We are the Toussaint Louverture Revolt and Nat Turner Uprise. We are the Black Power Movement and the revolution that will not be televised. We are the marches in Montgomery and the civil rights sit-ins. We are every person that wants to be treated as more than 3/5 of a human. We are the light of the sun on our backs, and we live through generations to influence cities, towns, and nations to copy how we live, dress, and express our oppressed, suppressed, depressed, and repressed pain. We are all very different, yet uncannily the same. The tears from our eyes and the prayers from our lips heal the hurt, needy, and the sick. We are powerful and magic. We are spiritual and scientific. We are the light of the sun on my back. We call ourselves black, yet we are many shades of melanated skin. We are cowrie shells, mud cloth, and recreated names to represent the Africa within. We are the original people from which all people came. We are the game and its change. Every time you think you have us, we pick up and rearrange. We wear the mask of a dream deferred, yet we still rise, knowing the meaning in the singing of the caged bird. We are the struggle and its freedom. We are the matriarchal king and queendom. We are past, present, and future. We are cosmic and divine. We are so ancient, we are almost devoid of time. Our ancestors are the light of the sun on our backs. They give us the strength and the beauty others lack. They are the spiral curl antenna on our heads. They are the knowledge food we are fed. They are us and we are them. Every time one of us gets taken out, one of them steps in. The light of the sun on my back beats djembe, conga, and doo-doo drums. They are the heartbeat of everything no one thought we could become. We are afros, dreadlocks, braids, twists, relaxers, and fresh cuts. We are faced with many obstacles, yet we never give up. We are your mama jokes, kings of comedy and joyful laughter. We jump higher and run faster. We are intelligence unknown and mysteries of the earth, sky, and the sea. We are you and me. We are the people of the sun, the children of Ra. We have spread and mixed everywhere, near and far. We were here before and stand before you now. We will not go away until the sun burns out. But until then, we are solar powered. We are the light rays of the sun. We are the ending and how it's all begun. We are our own gods, Jesus, Jah, Allah, Jehovah, Allah, Damare, Ma'at. We are the light of the sun on our backs, the light of the sun on our backs. We are the light of the sun on our backs.
So, y'all give it up for Trinidad Smith. Ooh, wait. That was lit. Do they still say that? I'm gonna get fired. Can't use old ass lingo. Y'all just gonna get me. All right, man, we're going to keep this thing moving right along with my brother coming back. He back there eating. Put that shit down. My brother coming back. Y'all give it up for DJ.
Get some collard greens from. I heard they was out.
We gonna keep it live. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I got to Steve Harvey this bitch. So although I made a mistake, it's not etched this time because this is the second round. So we had all come to the conclusion that we would get together as Reo Nation. Would y'all like that? So y'all give it up for the mighty Reo Nation. Reo Nation. We are Reo Nation. Reo Nation. We are Reo Nation. Reo Nation. We are Reo Nation. Reo Nation.
Neon monkeys under golden horseshoes. They're building new cages at the Fremont Zoo. This town rages after you. So what's a poor monkey to do? Relax, little monkeys, you're already captured. Lord Binion and his minions have kept you in rapture and scared the craps out of you. So what's a monkey to do? And what exactly is the Fremont Street experience? The answer, my friend, is blowing Steve Wynn. The answer is blowing Steve Wynn. Broke blokes from as far as London town and as near as the underground have come to play the snake eyes, have come to deal with wise guys, have come to learn where fate lies. Fate was a grinner on a lucky-ass beginner, an 80,000 winner, so the house bought him dinner. Showed him to his table, served him Jack from the Black Label, and gave him a redhead companion to dine with, to relax and recline with, to screw loosen his spine with, a trick to lose his mind with. So, after a liquor lube and oil change, it was back to craps from long range. Long shots taking long chances while the redhead romances his finger and blows on his dice. Snake eyes, boxcars, she blew him twice. What? And once that chump was down in his luck, the redhead sucked for the last of what remained. She blew his dice and blew his brains. Money gone, honey gone. He dines alone on the 99-cent breakfast.
Amen.
And with that trick finally out of his ear, at last he can hear the other monkeys clamoring in cages. They clamor about how he lost it all in stages. Stage 1, he was a monkey at the gates. Stage 2, he went from platters to paper plates. Stage 3, house booty carries much weight. Stage 4 is when all the other monkeys relate. And that, my friends, is the Fremont Street experience. Reo Nation.
We are Reo Nation. Reo Nation. We are Reo Nation. Reo Nation.
Working, grinding, struggling, hustling. Mama got 4 kids and 2 jobs that she's juggling. Doing it on the dolo because the popo killed her husband. They claim he fit a description, but this man has done nothing. They order him out of the car, he's following instructions, and then with no discussion, their guns get to busting. So what then? Put the cop on trial, but there's no justice, because his uncle is the judge and the DA is his cousin. Fuck them. We gonna roast them pigs because they evil. Yes, I said they're evil, they murder and lie on people. Deception of the people brings a big fucking upheaval. But you want to stop and wonder why Kaepernick took a knee out. It's because they glocked us, they shocked us, they killed us on the curb. This is not how you earn trust nor protect and serve. Power-filled corruption, destruction of lives. Empty hollow point barrels, then insert lies. Another one dies, another day at the office. Another family shattered, gathering coins for the coffin. Happening too often in disturbing proportion. Murder, rape, assault, racketeering, and extortion. All performed by boys and girls of the law enforcement. Whoever would have thought of this the day that they were sworn in, standing in front of the mayor as the chief endorsed them, released them to the streets to release mayhem and torment. Reo Nation.
We are Reo Nation. Reo Nation. We are Reo Nation. Reo Nation. They say more money, more problems. I say bring on that cash. Come on. I can't think of no problems to come worse than any problems from the past or any problems that I have right now. This very day, working hard every day, wondering when or if at all this hard work will ever pay enough to ever make any drastic changes in my life. Enough to alleviate the tragic pain and strife of being broke. The shame of being a man taken for a joke by them folk who got what they call financial freedom. Laughing at me because I got a family and I can't feed them. They say, hell, if he can't afford them, he don't need them. And you see, that be them selfish assholes that hate. all up in my business, ain't even trying to get the facts straight, because all they see when they see me is my black face. In fact, my black race is at the base of all hate in America. A black man dating a white woman still causes mass hysteria, and there's nothing scarier than a black man getting stopped by a white cop on the back street. At the very least, that black man getting his ass beaten his fast feet ain't enough. They just hoping you run, hoping to use that new scope on their gun, smoking brothers for fun. And brothers, what have we done? We done lost our mind, developed this slave mentality and fell right in line. Modern day slave, with no desire to be free, voluntary mental slavery, shit's crazy. Outside. So inside we straight loco. A gang of chocolate babies going cuckoo for cocoa, aka crack rock, either smoking or selling. Dope man, that's what the fuck we keep yelling. Black man, that's what the fuck we keep killing. Steady peeling caps and pushing wigs back right in the neighborhoods we live at. We take and never give back. Niggas doing shit to make a nigga say, I can't believe a nigga did that. But yeah, a nigga did that. And he proud about it. All around his homies talking loud about it, and I doubt he even realized just how lost he is, chasing paper, not realizing just how much it really costs to live, out to give his whole life for some nice material possessions, hoping to compensate for the innate feeling of neglection from never knowing the feeling of real love and affection. And I can't help but sympathize. Hell, I'm just lucky I survived, or better yet, blessed. Thank the Lord I'm alive and still breathing breaths above ground, still walking around with the living, not confined to a bed, a wheelchair, or a prison, still giving my kids hugs and kisses good night. Money might make it easier, but this is still a good life. I might never beat the hell out of that devil, but I'll put up a good fight. So bring on that cash and all them so-called problems, because if money can't fix them, my God will solve them. Amen. Because money is not a problem, unless you ain't got none. Reo Nation.
My honest impression would be, it's very like warm felt. Like when people come, they feel that they're at home, and they always enjoy themselves.
Well, I must say that being involved with meeting on radio station KCP, and also being the owner of the Las Vegas Sentinel Voice, Nevada's only black weekly publication in the state of Nevada, it had an opportunity to do some interviews.
And feel the love, excuse me, amongst all the participants there, and they always have a good time, enjoy themselves at all times, even when a small group or even a large group.
And that was one of the first times that I would say that I stepped into it, because when I found out that there was a venue that gave an opportunity for people to speak within and on the West Side, that inspired me to come more often and to be a part of it as much as I could, as well as promote it as much as I could.
Like different Poets Corners, but it was never like the West Las Vegas Arts Center's Poets Corner. And I have been blessed to be able to get to know so many gifted and talented individuals that I would have never been able to get to know otherwise.
Because it's a struggle, and it's a struggle that we must admit to, but at the same time we must not bow down to. So when we find a way to do something different and an opportunity for different media aspects and roles that we can do this, we must achieve it. And that's something I try to do and inspire my sons to get involved. And as you might know or can't remember, Isaac Sawyer, he was one of the individuals that was a participant within the program and within the West Las Vegas Arts Center. And it's the Mecca of the West Side.